The secret of getting ahead is getting started. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. The most important days of your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Yep, I said all that. I said a lot of things. I didn't like to talk much, but when I did, I talked a lot. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Samuel Clemens. Many know me as Mark Twain. Pleased to meet you all. Everyone born has a dream, some big and some small. For those with the big dreams, well, those dreams eat them up, consume their lives. I guess it's what you call their life purpose. They're the kind of people who don't have time to wait for things, so they take that shortcut. You see, in life, there's a straight road to a place and a crooked road. I didn't know anything about straight roads myself. That wasn't me, and it certainly ain't Jack Clemens. This here is a big old ditty about Jack and Diane. I guess if Jack was a character in one of my books, he'd be Huck Finn, full of the devil with no Miss Watson to guide him. And Diane, well, she's Amy Lawrence meets Becky Thatcher, an upstanding person who unfortunately danced with the devil. I understand there are now 100 registered places of worship in Hannibal, a town of 17,000. I'm not all that great at math, but that's a lot of churches for not a lot of people. Lots of devil to chase in Hannibal, I guess. I grew up in Hannibal, and while my fame around the world has dried up, I'm still famous there. I'm supposing they owe me some royalties. But, ashamedly, I didn't hang around to write my books and stories there. My britches were too big for Hannibal. And Hannibal has that good old Mississippi River, the big muddy, in your face every day. It sees Hannibal and just keeps moving and moving and moving. Jack's dad got that darn flu that's been killing a lot of people last year and soon died. But if it wasn't that, it would have been the booze. Alcohol does kill things, mostly humans, not flu bugs. His mom, well, she took off when he was young. She had problems of her own. So the boy grew up alone, all alone. But isn't that who we all are? Just you? Just yourself? There ain't anyone else in your body to live your life for you, so you best live it yourself.
According to the teller of the story, the main elements are that of an Indian brave and an Indian princess from warring tribes who were prevented from marrying by their parents and their tribes.
One evening, when the Indian brave landed his canoe in Bear Creek, he was observed meeting and walking with the Indian princess.
A treacherous observer revealed this to the father of the Indian princess, who was the chief of the tribe. And the angered father offered an otter skin to anyone who had killed the brave.
A number of the young warriors started after the brave. When the couple realized they were being chased, they climbed the Lover's Leap, hoping to elude the pursuers.
The brave knew he was about to be killed. The princess also realized this and decided that life would not be worth living if he were killed.
The two embraced and threw themselves off the top of Lover's Leap to their deaths.
Lover's Leap is thus a memorial to those two young Indians who sacrificed their lives rather than being apart, according to life.
I reckon that story was true. I recall hearing it myself. But the world is full of stories, and I can tell you, most of them are just stories. There were still a fair amount of American Indians in the area in the 1800s, but there's none left now. Humans can be awful cruel to each other. During that time, whites were killing whites, whites were killing Indians, Indians were killing Indians, and Indians were killing whites. That's how killing goes. Once it starts, it's hard to get it to stop. And before you know it, ain't no one left.
The legend is true about the couple that jumped off here.
No, I don't put a lot of stake in legends.
Can't imagine jumping.
Would you jump if it were me?
Why would we have to jump?
I don't know. But just
No, I don't.
Romeo and Juliet style, just right off the edge.
That's not how Romeo and Juliet goes. You know that, right?
How's it go?
It's like a miscommunication. Like, they don't want to die.
Like what? Someone didn't pick up their cell phone?
You've got to be kidding me. You're kidding me, right? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I do not put myself in situations where I will be jumping off cliffs, so don't know why we'll ever need to do that.
I guess we won't. But would you?
I don't know. Would you?
Yeah. I do.
And that is where Romeo and Juliet went wrong.
Come on.
I'm lucky I like you.
Well, I love you.
Jack seems to know how romance works. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. For Diane, Jack was sunshine all the time. He made it seem like good weather, even when pouring rain.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years, I don't know. Probably here. Maybe married with kids. Why? Where do you see yourself?
You know that project I've been working on? The X61?
Mm-hmm.
There's a competition in Austin, Texas. And, of course, there's an entry fee, and I'm working with a friend to get the money for that. But I was wanting to know if you wanted to come to Austin.
For like a vacation or like a trip?
Trip? Semi-permanent trip?
What's going on?
So Kenny and I know how you feel about Kenny. I'm sorry, but Kenny and I, we found out about this competition a couple years ago, and it's been our dream to try and get it going. And I know I've been kind of a workaholic recently and just totally all in on the X61 jet pack, but I can't stay here. Dad died last year, and Diane, you're the only thing I have left.
So then why are you gonna leave? I mean, this is home. This is where our families are. I have a job. I don't know if I can just up and move.
The first place prize is $1 million.
A lot of money.
And I know you love singing, and I know this is going to come across as a sales pitch, I promise. I've been working on it all. But Austin has a lot more opportunities than Hannibal does.
Yeah, that's true.
And if we place even in the top 5, that is still a lot of money. And when you get out there, I promise I will work my ass off, and you can get a job, and we can send money back to your mom and Tara.
And that all sounds real good. Plus, a lot of people get discovered.
It's the place to be right now.
Oh man, could really give singing a shot.
Have a beautiful place.
Does your invention work?
Sorta. Yeah. We did preliminaries yesterday.
Is it gonna win $1 million? I mean, what? This is a lot at stake. It doesn't work yet.
The mannequin took off. You know, we're still working on the re-entry, but it kind of works, and that's. I can work out the kinks on the way there. Promise, I can do that. Diane, you're my home.
You mean that?
And promise, I will take care of this.
Better keep that promise.
Nope.
Austin. I don't know where the back to work.
You should.
If you save yourself from marriage, you're bored. You don't save yourself from marriage, you're a horrible person. You don't have a drink, then you're free. They'll call you a drunk as soon as you down the first one. You can't live.
There's back.
If you lose too much, then you're on track. And if you do, then you're damned if you don't. So you might as well just do whatever you want. So make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, or kiss lots of girls. If that's something you're into,
You should do this professionally.
or don't. Just follow your arrow wherever it goes. Follow your arrow wherever it goes.
Sure would be better than working at Walmart.
It would 100% be better than working at Walmart. I don't think Walmart's got a stage.
You think I'm good enough?
I know you are. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
You're myself going to sign out. Follow your arrow wherever it points. Follow your arrow. You just get so many trips around the sun.
Jack and I are similar in this regard. I never let my schooling get in the way of my education. Most folks don't know, but I was an inventor. I had 3 patents to my name. None of them got me a red cent. In 1869, I wrote the following before airplanes were invented. For in this age of inventive wonders, all men have come to believe that in some genius's brain sleeps the solution of the grand problem of aerial navigation. And along with that belief is the hope that the genius will reveal his miracle before they die. And likewise, they have a dread that he will poke off somewhere and die himself before he finds out he has such a wondrous thing lying dormant in his brain.
Yes, this is David Mamet demonstrating his wild side and wowing over 2.5 million people with this. The only fully functional jetpack in the world.
I need to get a jetpack ASAP.
A flying jetpack. Good God, gotta love that. Freedom from this earth and the unscrupulous airlines that want to sell you an expensive ticket. But perhaps Jack is more magician than engineer.
I was 10 years old, and on the radio was Buck Rogers, and he came out of a spaceship, put on his jetpack, and I figured I've got to have one of those.
God damn it, I spent 30 years in this office, and you're taking it away from me? Look, you're gonna hear from my attorney on this right away.
Neil Armstrong. Where do I begin? A most peculiar fella, angry all the time, senseless anger. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. I imagine his innards had more moth holes than an old wool sweater.
Mr. Armstrong.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm sorry, I thought everyone had gone home for the day. I can come back later if it's better.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got a question for you. I've just been screwed, fucked over royally after 35 years with an insurance company, and they're just taking my agency away from me without cause. They say there's a cause, but it's without cause at all. In any case, I need to make some money. I got a chunk of money, not a lot, but I need to make some money with it.
The lack of money is a root of all evil.
Let me ask you, what do you know about drugs? I need some real cash. I need some real dough. And I only have a limited amount, and I want to quadruple that amount for me. And I know there's a way to do that with drugs. I have a feeling you might know how to do that on the street and make it happen for us.
What kind of drugs?
Ones that's always in demand, that people are addicted to, and the demand never stops. Probably methamphetamines.
I know some stuff about that, yeah. Well, I know Jesse Pinkman, but I may know Walter White.
Maybe we can talk and do some business. Would that be of interest to you?
Yes, that would actually be very interesting. I would very much like to.
It should. It should. I promise you're going to get 20% whatever happens. The deal, when it happens, you get 20% right off the top. Does that sound good?
Great. Yeah.
I mean, you know more of the numbers that I'm talking about, but I'm talking about the end results after I invest my money. And you're going to have to work for it. It's not going to be free because I need someone with expertise. I don't know anything about it, except I know how not to put up with shit. I know how to get things done. And you know how to get things done?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, let's talk some more about it, all right?
Sure.
So for now, get the fuck out of here. I'll talk to you later. I got your number. I'll give you a call.
Have a good day.
I'm fucking pissed. It's not you. It's not you. I'm fucking pissed.
Fuck. I'll see you later.
The man with a new idea is a crank until that idea succeeds.
Hey Diane, it's me.
I just wanted to call, make sure I was still picking you up at 6, as usual. I'm really excited to hear you tonight at karaoke. You are going to knock it out. And I have some good news. So I guess I'll tell you when I see you. But I just want to call you, tell you I love you. I miss you. Anyways, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, you got the stuff?
I got the stuff.
How much?
600 grams.
600 grams?
600 grams.
Well, here's the money I promised you, 15,000. This better be the real stuff.
It is. Oh yeah, it's the real stuff.
Okay.
Coloring, it will turn green, and it wasn't called Heisenberg's green sky. Great, now I'm just gonna pour this onto my baking sheet. Nice and slow. Then we're gonna let this set for at least half an hour at room temperature, and then we're gonna break it, because we're breaking bad. Not just any meth, the purest and most potent meth on the street. Heisenberg's Blue Sky.
You want a good crystal meth?
Today, we're gonna be cooking up our own batch of Breaking Bad blue meth candy, just in time to see if our favorite meth-making duo will get away with it all.
Mr. White, let's cook, yo.
Kenny, I have called you 5 fucking times. Where the hell are you? You can't bail on me again. This is too important. We're already doing it, and I need you to be here. Please call me back.
If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and man.
Where do we go sell this?
Kenny's got distributors in Adair County.
Adair County? On the other side of Huckleberry County? That's good. I'm gonna be testing this for the first time. If it ain't right, you're gonna hear from me in the way you don't want to hear from me. Make that clear?
Understood.
Otherwise, if it's good, you're gonna be very happy to make more money than you have or had before. Great. All right, that's it. And we'll set up a time where we go on the streets and get things taken care of.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Armstrong.
All right, Jack. I'll see you later.
Sunshine and earth turning. I'm sitting here, I'm burning for someone to live, love, and die with me. For someone to live, love, and die with me. For someone to live, love, and die with me. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Sunshine and squirrels are chirping. I'm sitting here, I'm hurting for someone to live, love, and die with me. For someone to live, love, and die with me. For someone.
Thank you, Jesus, for this job and for Jack, even when he's late, and for providing for me and Mama and Tara. And Jesus, I hope that I am able to grace you with my gifts tonight that you gave me. And I thank you so much for this opportunity. And Please let me get through it with strength.
Sitting here, I'm hurting for someone to let go.
Jack, come on. I swear to God, if you are late this time, text me or call me.
Everyone is a moon and has a dark side, which he never shows to anybody.
Hey, next.
Diane was endowed with, let's call it a stupidity, which by the least little stretch would go around the globe 4 times. Sorry, I know that's a bit harsh, but I got a better view of her than you do.
Don't know me. I'm just the one who... Hey, next girl. You don't know me. I'm just the one who says when crazy on you.
Diane is a worrier. I was a worrier. I had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't even owe.
That's just what he does. Once he... was the next girl.
Diane also is in love. She can't reason with her heart. It has its own laws and thumps about things which the intellect scorns.
Looks like that. Overlooks like and looks like arms. Wait!
I know where you're at. You overlook a lot when it looks like that. You'll charm your mama away with that smile. Hide the red flags for a little while. I bet you come tonight and at a bar. Let him walk to your car right there. He says he never goes this far. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say all the right things. Knows how to apply that dress. Knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next, girl. Girl, you know better. Maybe the last girl was just a little bitter and jaded. Yeah, there ain't no doubt that if he ever talks about the ex-girl, she tried like hell. It was too late to save herself. So now she's just trying to help the next girl. Girl.
Thank you for coming.
You did so well. I'm so proud of you.
I'm getting used to it.
Good. Yeah. Ready for Austin?
I think I can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Be free.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to do that because today was great and we actually got the money we needed to go. Kenny and I worked it out.
I mean, like right now? Where did you get that?
It doesn't matter where we got it, but it happened. And we go to Austin.
I have a job. I can't just quit Walmart. You know, I have to give them 2 weeks, and I have my mom here.
And I understand that, and I respect that, and I get it.
I think we could have a plan, you know? Like, what if we stay here for like the next year or something? You were such a good engineer. Why don't you apply to community college? And you can stay here and we can like scope it out and then have a plan and like, you know, maybe to go to Austin like a year?
A year? No. Look, I've never been to school. I don't do school. It just isn't for me, and that's okay. School's not for everyone. It wasn't for Tesla, it wasn't for Spielberg, it wasn't for Twain.
Right, but can you put the money away, please? What are you thinking? What are you doing? Where did that money come from?
Look, you need to get to Austin sooner rather than later.
Why? Why does it matter what
The deadline for the X61.
So we'll go and we'll come back. I don't understand why that could be a trip.
Or we could stay. We could stay in Austin. That might be nice.
I don't know if I can do that. I just don't know if I can do that. I'm not ready.
Will you at least see me off?
You're gonna go without me. You're gonna go without me. You're gonna leave me. What is going on? Is there something wrong?
No, of course not. Nothing.
You're acting weird.
What the fuck?
We really need to go to Austin.
Why? Why can't you just tell me why? What are you not telling me? I'm not gonna go to Austin with you if you don't tell me what's going on. Where did you get a stack of bills like that from? Are you selling drugs? Are you doing something illegal?
Not really.
What do you mean not really?
Like, no, not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, but you're not looking me in my eye. And so, something's off here.
If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything.
And I don't know why you don't trust me. I don't know why you're not telling me. Am I not part of like your big plan? Am I not part of your forever plan? Then maybe I shouldn't be here.
Diane, you have always been a part of my forever plan. But I need you to just trust me on this, okay? I just need you to trust me.
I'll find that son of a bitch. There you are, you motherfucker.
You're not telling me. Why?
I can tell you eventually, but I cannot tell you right now.
What about my mom? What about Walmart? I'm not gonna get a reference if I just quit, and I can't go without a job. What are we gonna do in Austin?
You need first things first.
If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road. I'll get that son of a bitch stealing my money. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your
put in your 2 weeks and then you just don't show up. I mean, people do it all the time. People put in their 2 weeks and then they usually
My
get
mom
their
still
schedule
has
cut.
to live in this town. This is a small town. I'm not just gonna do that. And I like my coworkers, unlike you. I'm not just gonna leave them high and dry. Why do we have to leave tomorrow?
The sooner we get to Austin, the better chances we have of entering the X61.
I know there's something you're not telling me.
All right. There he is.
Diane, get in the truck.
Okay, what is going on? It won't unlock. Stupid truck. I told you to get a new one. What is going on? What's that?
We gotta go. We just have
Why?
to get out
What
of
is
here.
going on? Tell me what is going on. Why is someone shooting?
I can't tell you right now, Diane, please.
Oh my god, don't yell at me.
Selling me candy for $15,000. Think you can get away with it? Hell no.
Therein lies the defect of revenge. It's all in the anticipation. The thing itself is a pain, not a pleasure. A man that studieth revenge keeps his own wounds green.
What's going on?
Lover's Leap, this is our safe place, okay?
Lover's Leap
is our
is our
safe
safe place?
Yes, yes it is.
From
It is.
what? Safe from what?
Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this life we're thrown.
Who is chasing us?
Nobody of any consequence, it's fine.
Take a long holiday. Let your children play.
All right, just
Someone shot at the truck. Who is chasing us? Jack, come back. Please tell me what's going on.
here. I need you to put this on.
Is this
right
the
now.
X61?
Yes, this is the X61.
What are we supposed to do with this?
You are supposed to fly with
Oh my
it,
god.
all right?
I'm jumping off of Lover's Leap.
No, we're flying off of Lover's
Is
Leap.
this balloon supposed to carry me across?
Ah, Diane, if you only knew.
Oh my god, the Cardinals. Didn't the Cardinals lose?
Hey, they're the best team. What they don't have in skill, they make up in faith.
Oh my gosh. You know that I'm afraid of heights.
All right, come on,
Jack.
come on,
Jack. Jack, are you serious? Are you serious about this?
Okay, left is go, right is stop. And when you hit the go, it's gonna shoot you straight up in the air. And when you're in the air, use your shoulders, pivot with your body, okay?
How do I
Pivot.
land?
That's gonna be, you know, hit
How
the water.
do I land?
Hit the water. That's all.
I don't want to die. Do you know this works?
It's gonna be fine.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
No, but we are out of options, okay?
Perfect. Lover's Leap. Now get those sons of bitches. Son of a bitch. Get that SOB right now.
Ready?
Yep.
See you on the other side.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch. God damn it. I know what to do. Okay. He got you. You're not going away very far. It's kayak time, baby. We'll get you back, you motherfuckers.
Jack! Jack, I can't see you! Are you behind me? Jack!
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my god. Fucking cash bag. Diane! Diane! Oh my. No, 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 no. Oh shit!
jetpack fight.
Shit. Shit. Fuck. Diane!
Jack, here I come.
Diane! Diane! Did this? Killed him. Shit.
Jack?
Diane!
Diane! Diane! Diane!
No, I'm not happy with you.
Is it because I'm wet?
I'm inside. Come on.
One, you're right about that.
I
Always right about that. Two. I didn't sell drugs. I sold crushed up Jolly Ranchers and said they were drugs. So I don't know the legality of what I did. Probably illegal. Scamming.
So, are we still running?
Do you want?
Are we still in danger?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
You're saying Austin?
Austin. I have spare. Thanks, Kenny. At least we know the X-61 works.
Didn't you just almost fall into the Mississippi and die?
So you made it across.
Barely. Oh my god, that was the scariest thing I've ever been through.
What comes from wrong ends in wrong. There is something truly beautiful about love. It can make two fractional lives a whole. It can give two purposeless lives a work and doubles the strength of each to perform it and gives you something to live for. To get the full value of joy, I often said, you must have someone to divide it with. But that's the allure of love, not the reality.
Jack, here I come. Fuckers hit me in the head, leave me for dead. I'm still alive. Selling me candy. $15,000. Think I can get away with it. There he is. Into Texas.
Do you want to have your chili dog?
I would like my... Yes, please. Thank you.
Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone.
Cheers. Oh my god. Let me get a napkin. Jack, why do you have a gun under your seat?
Sure it's not a chili dog?
Yeah, it's not a chili dog. I can see very clearly with my eyes. It's a gun.
It's probably...
Kenny, of course. Why am I not surprised that Kenny would put a gun in your truck? I don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about it later, okay? You okay to drive?
Mm-hmm.
We got 5 more hours to Austin.
Yeah, I can make it.
Let me know if you're gonna sleep, okay? I don't want you to fall asleep at the wheel.
Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, my phone is on. I'm living is on. Long after the thrill of living is on.
Okay, this is my favorite song. Ready?
In my soul. Yeah.
As long as you can. How is it? Is it good?
Chili dog, you're singing.
Both?
Fantastic. Life goes on, long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, life goes on, long after the thrill of living is gone.
Now Jack and Diane. You think you have time to fix it?
Yeah, I've been tinkering around with it. Not too bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna go practice.
I gotta call Walmart.
Love this one.
I know, Texas looks good on us.
Yeah, it does.
If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to do this, but I'm actually out of town right now, and so I need something to cover my shift for the next couple of days. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back. I mean, it may be a week or so, and then I'll let you know, okay? No, everything is totally okay. Yeah, we're okay.
Don't wake up a woman to love. Let her dream so that she does not weep when she returns to her bitter reality.
It's a good thing. Hopefully I'll call again with good news. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, will you check on my family for me? Yeah, I'm about to call her. All right, bye. Hi, Mom. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I know I didn't come home after work. I have kind of some news. So, I just wanted to let you know that Jack and I are in Austin, Texas. I know, but I promise you, it's really safe right now. Nothing's happened. I even got a really cute shirt. I think I want to give singing a shot, and he is going to enter this competition. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I know. I'm okay, I promise.
We're gonna be okay, and I'll call you every day. Okay, I love you too. Okay, good night.
If it ain't right, you're gonna hear from me in the way you don't want to hear from me. Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
Glad to see me. Where's my money?
I can get you the money, but if you kill me, I'm not gonna know where it is. How the fuck you find me?
I thought you watched Breaking Bad. That's drug deal 101. The tracker. Where's Kenny? Who's that person?
That's Diane. That's my
Diane?
girlfriend.
Where's Kenny?
Kenny's not here.
Is that the person I saw fly away with you?
Yeah, Diane has the money.
Okay.
Just calm down. Let's calm down, please.
I will calm down when I have the money. Okay? Get the money.
It's up in the truck. I'll go get it.
No, you stay here. Call her out. Tell her to bring it down.
Diane, bring down the money and the chili dog.
Chili dog?
Chili dogs?
Hey, man's last supper?
Yeah, it could be. It will be. I don't care about no damn chili dogs. I just want my money.
Diane?
Get over here.
What is this? What is going on? What is this?
Where's my money?
Oh, you're about to shoot us. Are you Kenny?
No.
What is going on?
Just give him the money, okay? Just give him the money.
Give my money now.
Okay. Jesus Christ. He had a bow and arrow. He was going to kill us.
Here's the chili dog.
This is the chili dog. You told me to bring the chili
No, I told you to bring a chili dog. That's a gun.
You meant a real chili dog in this situation? Oh my gosh. Isn't that the guy who was chasing us? I thought you said he was dead.
He was? But then he was, and now he is? Again?
Okay, well, how did he find us here?
Tracker. Put a tracker.
He put a
tracker in the back.
He was tracking us this
He
whole
explained
time.
it to me like a Bond villain, alright?
Hey, you are no Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah. That's about sums it up.
You the only one? Are there more?
Yes, he's pretty sure he's there.
Okay. Do you have your phone? We have to call the cops.
Are you insane?
No.
What are they gonna do? What are we gonna tell them?
That we shot somebody in self-defense. It is the only way out of this. I don't not want to be on the run. I want to be a singer. Come on. We'll just call the cops. It was self-defense, okay? That's what they taught me in my self-defense class. Is that Kenny?
Kenny's not. Hi.
What do you mean Kenny's?
Hi. I'd like to report a self-defense.
Fuckers. I'm still alive selling me candy for $15,000. Think you can get away with it? Hell no.
Holy shit.
What a day.
What a week.
So, got a bag of money. No one coming after us. What do we do now?
Maybe we, I don't know. Maybe we get a house.
House.
With our own,
And when you win $1 million, guess we can start life here.
Yeah?
Life in Austin.
With Jack and Diane. New on TLC.
It is much easier to fool people than convince them they have been fooled.
Sergeant, Officer Sandy here. So I'm here at Butler Park on that 911 call, the murder and self-defense. This is a bizarre one, man. Two weirdos from Missouri. The guy says he's here for some jetpack competition. I swear that Elon Musk ain't pulling every freak here. Anyhow, there ain't no body, corpse, victim. The girl, the shooter, she's gone a bit nuts though. She insists she killed a guy. I've called for the psychiatric emergency team. Yeah, there's a gun all right, unregistered. I'm gonna need your help on this.
Just before my death in 1910, I wrote a book called The Mysterious Stranger. It was a story set in Austria in the 1600s about a young man who visited a small town there and showed 3 teenage boys the folly of how they saw the world, especially when it came to religion. The man identified himself as the descendant of Angel 44, the fallen angel, Satan. We may not pay Satan reverence, for that would be indiscreet, but we can at least respect his talents. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear, and life stands explained. For those of you in love, never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option.
I'm gonna live till I die. 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 I'm gonna live till